How's it going, YouTube? This is Randall with Iron Cross Customs again. It's a business I started many years ago, and I just, I've just started doing this YouTube stuff, just seeing how it goes, and mainly I just want to be able to help people out, because I know there's a lot of people out there that looks at this stuff, and they YouTube everything. I run across it all the time in doing this. Well, I seen it on YouTube and it didn't take this guy that long. Well, the one thing you're going to find out about me is that I will tell you the truth, and I'm blunt. I don't care to tell you that some of these that's on YouTube, they have no clue what they're talking about, and just because you see it on YouTube doesn't mean you can do it. That's just a little bit about me. Now, to get to what I'm working on today, or what I've been working on, this is a 2013 Chevy Silverado 5.3 Vortec. It's a Gen 4 5.3 LS engine. And what I done to it was the AFM DOD delete. AFM stands for Active Fuel Management, DOD stands for Displacement on Demand. So basically, in short, what the vehicle does when it gets to a cruising speed or gets to where it does not need all 8 cylinders, it cuts down on cylinders, shuts the cylinders off, and then when you punch the fuel or give it throttle or anything like that, it goes back to 8 cylinders. Again, I may get in trouble for this, don't really care. This is just my opinion. My opinion on this is that it doesn't work. It never works. It's more wear and tear on the engine than what it's doing, and it's ignorance. It's just another thing to aggravate mechanics, like myself and many others out there. Many places use different kinds of kits to delete this. So first and foremost, what this video is about today is just to give you a few little high points on what you're going to run into if you decide to do this on your own vehicle, if you have a vehicle that has this, or if you're doing it for a job and you run across it. Just some things that I've run across in doing these, and some of the do's and don'ts, I guess you can say. So again, AFM stands for Active Fuel Management, DOD stands for Displacement on Demand. So there's many kits out there. Brian Tooley Cams makes kits. Texas Speed, Comp, all of them. The kit that we used was from Texas Speed. I've used Texas Speed a lot. I do like them. So there's that. Now, basically, what you're going to have to do, I will tell you this up front too. You cannot do this without having the vehicle tuned. I repeat that again. You cannot do this without having the vehicle tuned. It will not run. It'll run like crap if it even tries to start, okay? Which usually they won't even start, especially if you do what we ended up doing on this one, and I'll get to that here in a minute. So that being said, you'll need a cam kit, and there's different stages. We went with just an OEM. Now, another recommendation I will show here in a few moments is I would recommend going with a little bit of a performance cam. Since you have to have the vehicle tuned anyways, I would recommend that you go with a traditional 3-bolt style camshaft and save yourself a lot of time and a lot of heartache. The problem is, just like today, that I run into, because one of the problems I ran into was trying to reuse the cam phaser on this that is built into the cam sprocket that comes factory on these vehicles. When I was taking the vehicle apart, it's something that couldn't have been avoided, and it won't be avoided if you're doing this on your own or anything like that. It came apart. The cam phaser did came apart, and I reclocked it back per the book, but they generally very rarely ever work. So we ended up going with a non-phaser cam sprocket, and that's what's in the vehicle now, and I'll post some pictures. But what I'm getting at, now, you may live in a place where it's going to be easy to get the part that I'm fixing to tell you. I had to get another camshaft bolt is what it was. So there's that. The camshaft bolt that or sprocket bolt that holds it in from the factory is actually, I'll just show you right here. is one of these guys. So, as you can see through here, these are actually hard to find too, because it lets oil passage through there.